and welcome to Southern Health Touch, where we bring you practical healthcare education one skill at a time. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most trusted tools in healthcare, the stethoscope. Whether you're a student, a new professional, or just curious about how this instrument works, we're going to walk you through the main parts and how to use them correctly in a clinical setting. The stethoscope is more than just a symbol of healthcare. It is a vital diagnostic instrument. We use it to listen to heartbeats, breath sounds, and even bowel activity. But to get clear, accurate sounds, you need to understand how each part works and how to handle them properly. So let's break it down. First, we're going to talk about the earpieces. The earpieces are covered with either a rubber or silicone material. You want to be mindful to clean them before placing them into your ear canals to prevent contamination. You also want to angle them forward as the ear canals are naturally tilted that way to block out background noise. So push forward toward the nose. Next, we're going to talk about the binaurals, this metal tubing that you see here. Okay, this carries the sound waves efficiently and are slightly angled for comfort. The tubing that you see here is flexible and it connects the chest piece to the earpieces. You want to be very careful with the tubing because if you have it too tight or you hang it around your neck for long periods of time, it can take away the longevity. Oils and tension can cause cracking and chafing to happen on the tubing. The stem, which connects your tube and your chest piece, is often rotatable. One side has the diaphragm, which you see here. The other side will have your bowel, which you see here. Let's talk about each part. The diaphragm is larger and flat and is used for high-pitched sounds such as the heartbeat, breath sounds, and bowel sounds. The bowel, which is the smaller, usually concave, is used for low-pitched sounds such as heart murmurs or vascular burets. You can switch the diaphragm and the bowel by rotating. You want to be very careful when you're using either side to make sure one is activated and the other is closed. Now let's talk about using this instrument. You want to use this in a quiet environment. No background noise. You want to place this on a patient's skin, but you want to warm it up first. That's going to give them some comfort and help them to relax. You can do that by rubbing the diaphragm. You want to hold the chest piece between your index and middle finger. Do not use your thumb. By doing so, you're able to press the diaphragm firmly on the skin. If you were to use the thumb, you may get an inaccurate result or background noise because your thumb has a pulse of its own. For hygiene purposes, you want to make sure that you're cleaning this instrument before and after every patient contact. This will prevent cross-contamination. And that's pretty much it. You just reviewed all the essential parts of the stethoscope and how to use it effectively in a patient care setting. At Southern Health Touch, we believe that every skill, no matter how simple, plays a vital role in building your confidence as a healthcare professional. So keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, every heartbeat and breath tells a story if you're trained to hear it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to click like, subscribe, and share with your classmates or colleagues. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next skill lesson. Bye.